In this video, we are going to solve a problem on assigning ground state term symbol. The question is the spectroscopic ground state term symbols for the octahedral aqua complex. That means the ligand is water of Mn2 plus, chromium 3 plus and copper 2 plus respectively are. They are given 4 options. Each option contains 3 term symbols. Which one is correct? You may know the term symbol is given like this: orbital angular momentum, spin multiplicity, and here it is J value, total angular momentum. But in these options they have not mentioned the J value, so you need not bother about this. Go for only spin multiplicity and L value. L value is calculated by adding the L value for the orbital. Say this is d orbital. It has 5 suborbitals. The L value, it is given like this. So here it is -1 and -2. You have to place the electrons in this and you have to add this value for L. For example, if you go for D2, I place the electrons here and here. The L value will be 3. 2 plus 1. L value cannot be in negative, so it can be only positive. So L value, it is 3. If L value is equal to 0, then it is S term. If L value is equal to 1, it is P term. If L value is equal to 2, it is D term. If L value is equal to 3, it is F term. Remember, they are capital S, capital P, capital D and capital F. If you go for small s, small p, small d, small f, they represent the orbital. If you go for capital, they represent the electronic state. What about spin multiplicity? Spin multiplicity is given by this formula 2s plus 1. S is the sum of spin. In this case, there are 2 electrons. The spin of one electron is off, another electron it is off. So if I add that, it will be 1. So it will be 2, 1 plus 1. It will be 3. Simply you can remember how many unpaired electrons are there, that much plus 1. For example, here I have 2 unpaired electrons plus 1. So that will be 3. Now let us try to predict for these complexes. They have mentioned it is aqua complex. So manganese hexa aqua complex. Since it is 2 plus, the system is D5. I place the 5 electrons here. Suppose instead of aqua complex, if they give Cn or carbonyl, then you have to split the D5 orbital into T2G and Eg. You have to go for pairing. But in this case, since it is high spin complex, since the ligand is weak, it won't prefer to pair. Because of that, you can go for this representation itself. Now the spin multiplicity will be 5 plus 1. So it will be 6. The L value will be plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So it will be cancelled. So the L value will be 0. If it is 0, the electronic term is S. So it is sextet S. Let's go for the next one. Chromium complex. Chromium is in +3 oxidation state. So the system, it is D3. In that case, it will be like this. 1, 2, 3. Value +2 +1 0. If you add, the L value will be 3. If it is 3, it is F term. And since there are 3 unpaired electrons, the spin multiplicity will be 4. So the electronic term is quartet F. I go for the next one. Copper 2+. Sorry, it should be this bracket, not square bracket. Here copper is in 2+ oxidation state. So it will be D9 system. When you go for electronic configuration, it will be like this. So if you calculate L value, it will be 2, because this will get cancelled, +1 -1. For this it will be 0. For here it is -2. Here we have 2 electrons. So the total will be 4. 4 minus 2, it will be 2. If it is 2, it is D term. And there is only one unpaired electron. Because of that, the spin multiplicity will be 2. So it is doublet D. Now let us go to the given options. Manganese 2, it will be sextet S. So we have sextet S in 2 options. So there is no possibility for the remaining 2. If you compare this and this, both are same. For chromium 3+, in both options it is same. So I need not calculate for this, directly I can go for the next one. Here the spin multiplicity is doublet, here also doublet, but D term and P term. P means the L value should be 1, but we got 2. So this is not possible. This should be the answer. Try to find out what will be the J value for these compounds. That is also very important. The J value is given by L plus S to L minus S. If it is less than half filled, you have to go for L minus S. If it is more than half filled, you have to go for L plus S.